Hey, what's happening? It is Freestyle Friday, and I am Derek D. Davis. He is Mike OG, and you are amazing. That's who you are. All right. So have you ever had a thought, you thought about doing something, but that still small voice on the inside said, don't do that. But you decided that you were going to do it anyway. All right. Well, this was about a month ago. And I was in my cargo van and I was going to a location, and I always go in backwards when I have to unload, right? But for whatever reason, that still small voice said to me to this day, don't back in, go in forward, all right? So I get to the location, pull in front of the driveway. So what do? I throw it in reverse like I always do. Even though I had it on the inside to go in forward, I'm backing in. So I go to back in, I overcompensate. I had a car over here on my right-hand side. I overcompensate, and now I'm over here in the grass, which normally wouldn't be a problem. But it had been raining a few days prior. Now, all of the fellas, y'all know where I'm going with this. Yeah, next thing you know, your boy stuck in the mud. And the harder I tried to get out, the deeper in I went. I need you to hear that. The harder I tried to get out, the wheels are spinning. The deeper in the mud I went. Okay? God is so good. The guy next door was coming to his place. He saw me stuck and all of that. He got out. He happened to have all kind of thick ropes and knew how to tie all kind of knots and what have you. And he drove a 4x4 and he offered to pull me out of the mud. He did for me what I could not do for myself. I need you to hear that. This is going to be important here in a minute. He did for me what I could not do for myself. Did you know that there's a Bible verse, Psalms chapter 40, verse number 2, and I'm paraphrasing here, that actually says that He, the Lord, took me out of the slimy pit, took me out of the mud. The Bible refers to it as miry clay, and He set my feet on a rock. He gave me a solid place to stand. He pulled me out, you and me, out of the mud. He did for us, you and I, what we could not do for ourselves. Now, what the guy did with the car and the van and all that, that's awesome, but that's in the natural sense. But in the spiritual sense, right, what truly matters when this life on this earth ends, He did for us what we could not do for ourselves. He took us out. He pulled us out of the mud, out of the miry clay. Because in and of ourselves, the harder we try to get out on our own, the deeper in we go. Just something to think about. It's your boy, Derek D. Davis. It is Freestyle Friday. Mike OG, do me a favor. Walk like you are somebody. Talk like you are somebody. Because you are somebody. And you are amazing.